Roast. So a new place in Warrington called Roast. We've literally bought everything that they do. Got these teeny tiny forks.
Kind of pointless. Reasonably cheap. How much was it? 22 quid?
22 quid for all this food.
We've got 3 portions of chicken. I'll take one out.
Here's your chips with that.
3 of them with chips. That comes with chips and a drink. So I think 4 quid.
Is it for that?
I think it's 4 quid. Yeah.
Salt and pepper chicken chunks.
Salt and chili wings with chips. Again, that was 4 quid. Chinese chunks. Unreal. Ham shank.
A whole ham shank.
A whole ham shank, which is
£3.50.
And a pork joint, which was $3.99.
We're eating outside because they don't have tables, which is a bit of a shitter, but like, look at this. That is absolutely ridiculous for £3.50. Oh yeah. I can't wait to get my mind through that.
I've just had a salt and pepper chunk. They are delicious.
Sound very crispy.
They're dead crispy, but they're not dry.
These are the Chinese chicken chunks. Oh yeah. They're kind of like in the form of a nugget, as in like the batter, and then obviously tossed in the Chinese sauce. Not gonna lie, tiny bit dry.
Oh really? I'm gonna go and hit one of these chicken portions.
Show it. Alright.
Yeah. Bit dry.
Yeah, looks like.
But I think because they've kept the skin on it before they fried it, it's kept it like it.
The chips are also salt and pepper.
They don't do normal fries, which is weird.
They don't, but I heard a lady say, "Can I have normal chips?" And he said, "Yeah, the chef will do some."
Oh, did he?
So,
I thought he said, oh. You thought he said, we'll have to see. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to do. It's literally the fries. You just don't put the seasoning on, so it can't be that difficult.
these seem to be quite moist. These are the salt and chili wings. Yeah, the coating's boss actually.
This crunch is well good.
I'm a flats girl when it comes to wings all day.
First impressions on the gaff when you get there. A massive queue.
Really busy actually.
But they get the queue down
Very quick.
really quick. The staff are very attentive. They're not like
No messing about.
arson. They just... The coating on these portions is better than the actual chicken, which is usually the case. But
Oh, is it?
the initial bite of it is fine. Then you go seconds to get into the portion, it is dry.
See, I'm always worried about getting chicken bits like that because the coating is just never the same as... Obviously, it wouldn't ever be the same as KFC for me, or anyone else. But it's so hard to get a good coating.
It is. You're right.
They're always quite floury to me, like powdery.
I know what you mean. They have very lack of sauces.
And mayonnaise. Oh,
Yeah, crispy, aren't
very dry.
You don't like it?
So dry.
Did you get a small bit?
They're all small. You see, because they've got a bit of moisture on, they're a bit better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They're good then. Selection of drinks was on point. They have Pepsi over Coke, which is always a positive. They had slushes as well. Notice that?
Yeah.
I feel like they need to do more offerings rather than salt and chili and salt and pepper because they're very salty. I'm going to dive in now to this pork joint. I'm going to bite into it just as one.
I know. I was going to do the same, but pure gross.
I feel this feels gross, but
I just don't.
look at the size of that. Look at all the crackling on it.
I used to buy these off Wigan Market and just eat it like that.
There's actually a story of Jessica when she was a child.
Eating one of these.
Eating one of them off the kitchen side.
Oh yeah.
That is so juicy.
Right, let's get a big bit of... Oh yeah.
This is quite special.
My nan buys one of these and puts them in her P&M soup.
Yeah.
It's really good.
This is quite special.
I just should have got this. Picking out a whole shank.
Right.
Not even sorry. Yeah, look at these big fat bits of ham. Why wouldn't you want that? It's so juicy.
Mm.
Sitting eating a full ham
I have
shank.
no regrets. I have no regrets sitting there eating a pork joint.
I love chewing on the pig skin.
Best bit. Best bit, isn't it, Jim?
They didn't have any other kind of like rice or. See, we went there expecting roast. I knew they did do other bits.
I was under the impression they did roast potatoes. Which is what's thrown me off a little bit.
I was like hoping for. I'm sure that like, I've seen Yorkshire puddings and stuff
Yeah.
in the videos that I've seen of this place.
I thought it was roast, as in roast dinner. That's what.
Yeah.
That Chinese, by the way, I didn't even comment on that. That's fantastic. It's really nice.
good,
Flavour.
isn't it?
Nice. I
I'll
don't
have
usually
them
like
again.
Chinese stuff because it's quite just like I don't understand what when it's Chinese style flavour. What flavour is it?
I feel like it's just a known flavour. Like you just know what Chinese style is going to taste like.
But Chinese is like a country. It's not like a.
It's like saying that tastes blue. Do you know what blue tastes like?
Artificial.
Exactly. So that's what you think when someone says that tastes blue.
Yeah, suppose so. Right, so the chicken portions are last purely because after that first initial bite, as soon as you go more into the meat is dry.
They didn't give you any legs.
They didn't give legs. No, you just give me that like breast to wing, off. Which is probably why. I mean, if you
Royal leg piece.
yeah, well,
Oh no, I missed my chicken piece.
oh, your chicken leg. Oh. After that, I would say the chips. The chips are pretty.
I was looking forward to that the most.
The chips are pretty dead. They're quite. They're not. There's no real potato in it. Like school canteen chips, aren't they?
They're just dead.
Yeah, school canteen chips, but then they threw like a few bits of seasoning.
I
on it.
love
It's like,
school canteen chips.
Yeah, without it's the flavouring. I don't like the salt and pepper. I don't think.
I don't like. No, they're just dead. The chips, they're like old.
Yeah, like they've been sat there for a while. Yeah. Anyway. Salt and pepper chicken then. Chunks, then next. Then Chinese, then the salt and chili wings. Meat on the bone is just far superior. In everything we've had so far. Always, it always has to be on the bone. On the bone is better.
Yeah.
And then that pork joint was quite tremendous. The crackling needed to be a bit crispier, but I'm not going to hold it against them because there was crispy crackling enough. If it was all chewy, I'd hate it. But yeah.
Yeah, that's what mine's like. Like this bit's all chewy, but there was a lot of it that was actually.
Yeah. So I'm not going to hold it against. I'm not going to like. Overall, for me, I think I'm going to go about a 6.6 for that. All over.
I could agree.
Because there was some very very poor points of it. But it was nice. There was some really nice bits, some poor bits, some fine. Like if you give me the chips again, I say they were dead. If you give me the chips again, I would eat them.
Fresh.
I'd eat them. Yeah. Like I wouldn't not go because the chips are shit. I wouldn't not go for it.
No, I would go again as a quick pick-up meal. Like that's what it is, isn't it?
So when we get tattooed, it's around the corner from our normal tattoo studio, Big Up Rook Studios. Ollie Ashley and Brad Thompson smashing it. When we finish getting tattooed, we could just go pick up a joint
Of meat.
of meat. yeah, of course. I'm like doing this, and then the person that's at home not
Okay,
being tattooed with
stop
the
eating.
kids can just be like, oh, okay.
So they do roast on Saturdays and Sundays.
So you get a roast chicken, any joint, so like a ham shank or the pork joint that I had. And what else did they do there?
Gammon joint,
A gammon
which
joint.
to me is
The gammon joint looked
the
dead.
same.
The gammon joint looked dead. It was
so
sliced
dry.
and it looked dry as arse. And then you get a
Tray of roasties.
two trays of roasties,
Oh, yeah.
stuffing and gravy. Saturdays and Sundays only, $9.99. That seems like a fucking deal. I'm not
Especially
gonna
when you're going to get one of
Sorry,
like.
from there, but that sounds like a really good deal. Criminal lads.
You're coming home with me.
I was going to say, you're coming home with me. Yeah, 6.6, I think.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
6.6, it's fine. Would I make the trip for it? From where we live?
No.
20 minutes away?
No.
Not worth
Would
it.
not.
That's honest truth.
Apparently there's more of them as well, which I didn't know. He said they've seen it before
There's 6 of them.
Wait, I want to try the skin.
Oh, London then.
Oh.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, we'll try again. But yeah.
Right.
Peace.
So,